Hey guys, it's Jurassic Zilla 1207 and I'm back, and today I'm continuing off Jurassic Week. So this is part 2 of Jurassic Week, which is a series of videos that go over the Jurassic Park series, and I'm reviewing each Jurassic Park movie that which will lead up to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which opens next week. And if y'all were sticking around last week, I reviewed the original Jurassic Park, and as y'all know, the original Jurassic Park is undeniably amazing. It's not only a great movie, it's also revolutionary with how it pioneered effects and how it treated dinosaurs with so much realism and so much like respect. And as you all know from my first review, Jurassic Park 1 is not only the best Jurassic Park movie, it's also the best dinosaur movie and one of the best sci-fi movies like of all time. So naturally, of course, it came to review the sequel, The Lost World Jurassic Park, right here, which I just saw, and I'm here to share my thoughts on The Lost World Jurassic Park. And I gotta be honest with you, I did not like this movie, guys. I didn't like The Lost World Jurassic Park. It's a very disappointing sequel. Like, it is. Like, it's not very good. By sequel standards, it's not as bad as like the Transformers sequels, but it's still a very disappointing sequel. Like, I mean, I could narrow it down to 3 reasons why I didn't like the movie. First reason, the characters. Like, I really do not like the characters in this movie. Characters are just so stupid, bro. Like they're just so like, they're not really likable. That's the thing. Is like just the things they do that contribute to the story and contribute to what they do is just makes things worse. Like, for example, and there are some spoilers here. The first movie, I had not much to say with the first movie because, you know, as you all know, the first movie was amazing, but here I am gonna go a little deep, and yeah, there are gonna be a couple spoilers here. So yeah, Sarah Harding was with the jacket that she had, and the jacket was covered in blood from the baby Rex that she was healing its leg in the trailer, and when they were sleeping in the camp, like on the night, the T-Rex like found them, and the T-Rex attacked the camp, and because it was trying to go for her jacket, like, even though she already knows that the T-Rex can smell from miles away. Like, that's just stupid, bro. Like, I just hate how the characters do things like that, which makes things worse. Like, it just leads to a lot of deaths. Like, the other thing is, like, the characters, like, their motivations are just stupid, bro. I just don't like how their motivations, like I said, just lead to a lot of people getting killed. And, like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, this is a movie, like, the in-universe like things that this takes place 4 years after the original Jurassic Park, and they should know better that the first Jurassic Park incident was horrific, and people should have learned the lessons around this time, but they just continue on and do it again. And as Ian Malcolm said, no, you're making all new mistakes. Like, he said it to, oh, never, that's, sorry guys, but yeah, that's the things that, like, the characters just do a lot of things I just didn't really care about. I didn't really care about the characters either because they were just so unlikable. Like, they were just so like so unsympathetic and so like stupid, like with the things they do. Like, and the other thing, bro, I hate that gymnastics scene. Like, I hate it so much. The gymnastics scene was just stupid, bro. How Kelly does her gymnastics flips and kicks to save the day. Like, that's just retarded. Like who would put that there? Like, I honestly don't know who put that there. And just like, yeah, just the character motives are just stupid, as it just leads to more bad consequences, and just based on what they do, like, just makes the characters unlikable. Like, it just makes me want to kill, just makes me want to see them die. Like yeah. Second reason is the lack of awe-inspiring moments. The first one had those awe-inspiring moments. It had those like ooh ah moments. Like, it literally had those ooh ah moments. And it really put the emphasis of treating the animals as realistic as possible. Like, treating them as real animals, not treating them like dinosaurs, like monstrous, like, you know, mindless CGI monsters. Like, they treat them like real animals. In this movie, they just let it fly. You know, they just like make the dinosaurs as monsters, like movie monsters. Like, that's just like, yeah, like, that's quite a leap. There were a couple times when they did the awe-inspiring moments, but that was only a few seconds. Like, yeah, only a few seconds. But and then went back to the danger thing. Like, yeah, this movie did lose all that all inspiring moment. The third reason I didn't like is just the theme of the movie. Like I didn't like the movie had this animal rights theme of how like trying to preserve the dinosaurs and keeping them on the island and like I know that the movie was trying to go deep with that message, like the first one, but this one, like, it just, like, the theme practically doesn't exist because it just gets overshadowed by all the crazy all the crazy dino action, and then, like, and you forget, like, why even come to this movie in the first place? Like, this movie's theme is supposed to be about animal rights, and all that just gets thrown out the window once dinosaurs start attacking, like, yeah, this movie is not good, guys. Like, this is a very disappointing movie. Like, I do not like the Lost World Jurassic Park. I don't hate the movie per se, but I dislike it. Like, I really don't like this movie that much. Not the worst thing that's ever existed, you know. I will say that, but it is a very disappointing sequel. But I do know is what else is next. I mean, this is next right here. Yep. This is the next thing we're going to review. This is even worse, but right now we're going to focus on this. Yeah, this movie was not very good. Like, you know, the characters, like I said, were not likable. I didn't like them at all. Their motives and just the things they did to contribute to the plot and to contribute to what they're going to do to just advance the plot is just stupid, bro. Like, it just made things worse. The lack of awe-inspiring moments, of course, yeah, that something that I did notice in this movie, and the fact that the movie tries to go deep with that animal rights, trying to preserve dinosaurs, you know, issue, but it just gets washed out by all the action, like all the killer dino moments. Like, yeah, this was not a very good movie. I do like some things though. I do like the CGI and the animatronics. Once again, as you all know, the animatronics and the CG looked great. Like the blending of the two just looks really good. I really like that. Once again, there are scenes of the movie that I do like. The trailers hanging out of the cliff was pretty cool. I did like that. The long grass scene is pretty cool as well. And that's another thing. The long grass scene was the thing I was going to talk about. Like, literally the hunters run from the T-Rex. And I get it. Yeah, I know they're running away from the T-Rex. But they literally go into a long grass where predators hide in there. Even the guy, Ajay, I think his name was, he tells them, don't go into the long grass. And everybody just goes in the long grass. And they just fall to their deaths. Like, raptors are just waiting in there, and they all get killed. Like, dude, like, yeah, that's the thing. Even in the stuff that I do like, there are issues. And for the CGI, while most of the CGI does look really good, there are a couple times when the CGI doesn't really look that good, and it's I think halfway in the movie where the CGI doesn't really look that good. As for the animatronics, all the animatronics look pretty good. I actually do like the animatronics in this movie. But yeah, guys, this was a chore to get through. This movie was not good to sit through. Again, it's not as worse as this right here, but wasn't good to sit through, you know. I would just rather rewatch the original Jurassic Park, you know, to get this out of my mind. But, well, those are my opinions at least. Well, that was kind of a rant, but still, I was very disappointed by this movie. Like, this is not a good movie. But, yeah, those were my thoughts, and, you know, feel free to leave your thoughts on the comments, and, you know, go ahead and like, subscribe, and, you know, stay tuned. And, oh yeah, one more thing. I'm gonna give this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 4.1 out of 10. Yeah, this movie, didn't work for me, but, yeah, those are my opinions, and, yeah. Take care.